What's up, guys? It's me, Senpapirick, and I want to do something a little different. As you can tell by the title, I actually hit up Soup about maybe a month ago, and I kind of been lacking on the whole reaction aspect of the channel. Remember when he first dropped these 4 songs? Can I be like the first person to react to it? He responds to me, "Shit, go right ahead." I think it's been like what's the time period? How long has this been out already? February 18th. Fuck. Yeah, I've been slacking. I definitely been slacking. For those who don't know, Soup does have his own band, and the band is called SLACKJAW. It is very metal or rock inspired. And if you actually saw the interview I did with him on my Sticks of Fire channel, if you actually go in the description and click on Sticks of Fire, you will see in the recent video I actually sat down with the man, the myth, the legend, which is known as Soup. The reason why I'm telling the story is he basically explained where he got his inspiration from: Metallica, Pantera, and all bands related in that kind of genre. So I grew up not really knowing much of rock or heavy metal or screamo or punk rock or even pop rock, Christian rock. I wasn't really interested nor around that type of music much because I grew up in the hood. I grew up in an area that was predominantly Black and Latino. And when you grow up in the hood, you get judged by depending on what you do, on what you listen to, and what you play. Not really unfortunate, because the genres I'm going to say is my favorite genre to this day. It is unfortunate because it basically stripped me away from experiencing these genres of music, and as well as a whole bunch of songs that came out in an era where I grew up in, and kind of stripped me away from having that as a piece of my childhood, because I was taught and shaped and molded into my kind of neighborhood where I had to listen to R&B, hip hop, reggaeton, salsa, merengue, and dembow. That was all you had to listen to. That was what you're supposed to listen to. But high school happened, and this is a top of the year when either that super awkward phase or you kind of matured very young for your age, and you're just in this whole jail cell aspect prison of a school where you're either gonna be the correctional officers or you're gonna be the inmates. Luckily, I ended up being one of the correctional officers and being cool with everybody. And me being cool with everybody, I didn't treat the inmates like inmates. I chill with them, hang out with them, listen to their stories, befriend them, and help them basically do their time and convert them into correctional officers as well. But besides that, a lot of people in high school showed me Linkin Park. A lot of people in my high school showed me Skillet, Slipknot, Metallica. There's a whole plethora of just amazing rock music, and it has become a core to my listening now. And sorry for the super long intro, but I just want to let you know why I picked this song and why I picked Soup and why I am doing this. And the reason, because I'm trying to find a new appreciation to music, and why not start that journey with a person who you already appreciate as well. Soup has done so much for me, and it's just undescribable. If I could react to something and it happened to gain him 2 or 3 more followers, or even 1 new follower to support his music career, then that's all I want to do. And that's the reason why I'm doing this as my, I guess you could say, reintroduction into rock. This is SLACKJAW, The Victim of the Lies. Never heard it. This is my first time listening to it. Like I said, my background is Spanish, and I guess you could say trap, hip hop, R&B. That's my background music, so this is something that's completely out of my field. Let's just hit play. I like that. I like that. I like this. I like this a lot. Ooh. Solo. I fuck with this heavy. And my background with this right here, I'm not going to say this word. I'm not gonna say this word because for some reason YouTube hates this word, and this is the main channel. But when it comes to this type of etiquette with this type of industry, it's always been a big no-no to compare. And I think that's the same kind of aspect with music. Like I said, I don't know. Different genres could be different things, and there's different rules could be applied, or people might think in industries of this, industries that. I don't want to compare or whatever, but I want to express basically the feelings I get from this song, especially for me being kind of new in the whole industry with rock, and that as a genre, as that's something I'm getting more familiarized with. And if y'all don't actually know, if you actually scroll all the way down to the very first video on this very channel, it is a AMV from Dragon Ball with the song with Skillet. And the reason why I chose Skillet is because, like I said, that was my introduction to rock. Obviously Linkin Park is something different, and I was kind of introduced to Linkin Park as a kid, only like with In the End and Numb, and that was basically it, and Crawling here and there. But it wasn't very predominant because for the fact that, you know, Linkin Park had a crossover album with Jay-Z. But besides that point, the reason I'm getting to the point where I'm at now is that when I first rediscovered rock, it basically hit something in me, which created this creativity mindset, which kind of became the limelight of creating this channel. And obviously at one point, as you saw me expand and you saw me start thinking like this, it's because I've done maybe about 9 AMVs. I believe only like 6 of them, or either 6 or 5 of them actually uploaded on the channel. Other 3 were like not the best, so I kept it private. But the 6 that actually made it to the cut to be in the public eyes to enjoy has to deal with bands like Skillet, Disturbed, Ashes to Anew. So when I listened to this song, it gave me the vibes I get when I first listened to Disturbed. But at the same time, it has its own feel to it. So I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not trying to compare SLACKJAW, nor am I trying to compare, you know, Soup to, you know, Disturbed and having him as in that kind of bracket. It gave me that vibe since I'm basically re-experiencing the whole rock concept again, because for the last 4 years last 3 years, I'll say I've been more heavy again on the whole Spanish aspect of my life, and I've been getting a little bit more into the whole jazz aspect. But now this is becoming more my reintroduction, and I'm loving it. I am loving it. Sorry I didn't speak much in between the songs or pause it. Some people like analysts breakdowns, some people don't. I am the type of person that's just gonna listen to the song, hear it myself, just process it, and then talk about it towards the end. Obviously the song has a deeper meaning. I will have to go through the lyrics and stuff like that, but while I was listening to it, I was just thinking of what can I attach this, because this is low-key giving me again inspiration to make more AMVs. So when I was listening to this, I was thinking, okay, this he's talking about this, he's talking about that, this has a meaning, this has a meaning for that, this is that. What can I formulate? What story can I make? How can I make this more impactful? How can I make people have a more visual representation of what the song means? And that's just how my brain is when I get into rock. I listen to every other genre, and it's just more of a, you know, head bobbing or sit back relaxing with a nice stick of art. That's how I'll call this. But rock is basically the only genre that gets me thinking, how can I make this into a whole movie? And this song right here inspired me to maybe bring back AMVs, and as well just gives me ideas to make this into a visual concept. Sorry for this little lengthy, I guess, breakdown and just reaction. This is a combination of knowing a little bit more about who I am and my come up with, unfortunately, not having much rock in my life. But at least you guys are now part of this journey where now anything SLACKJAW related, I will be reacting to it. Any new albums, any new drops, I will either live stream. If he does an album drop, I'll probably live stream me reacting to it live. If another single gets dropped, I'll probably react to that live, or I'll just record it. But there was 4 songs that were dropped during this time period, so I'm gonna react to all 4 of them in all 4 different videos. Hope you guys are ready for that little journey, and hopefully you guys could also recommend me other amazing rock music, heavy metal, screamo. I don't care. Whatever you guys are into, let me know in the comment section. And if you truly want me to react to it, you guys dictate what I do next. Whatever has the most upvotes, I'll do that next after I'm done with the 4 videos from Oop. Until next time, guys, please make sure you drop a like, make sure you drop a subscription to SLACKJAW, and that's what I meant by dropping a like. You don't have to like my videos, I don't care. Just drop a like for SLACKJAW, drop a subscription for SLACKJAW, and turn the notification bell on to all the SLACKJAW. I cannot wait for this. I'm excited. All right, guys, love your faces. Peace.